Hello and welcome back. It's Chris here, and today I've got a very special lesson for you guys. I spent all morning recording this video and preparing these sheets here. So just use this video as a guide for each section, and I'll take you through them nice and slowly. So we'll start off by learning the chords, and then by the end of the video we'll be playing the guitar solo for the song as well. Let me talk a bit about the song structure. To start with is the intro and the verse, then the verse turnaround, the pre-chorus, the chorus, the guitar solo, and then finally the verse and the verse turnaround. You're going to need a capo on the 4th fret. You can either finger pick, meaning using your fingers. I won't talk too much about that, but to keep things simple, I'm going to use a pick. Let me start with playing the intro and the verse nice and slowly, then I'll explain the chords you need to use, as well as how to play each one. Okay, after 4, 1, 2, 3, 4. That was B minor, the first two notes of that, and then the next 3 strings down. Then it's the same pattern for A major, the same for G. You don't need to do a complete G for that. For this one, just do 3rd fret on the top string, and the same 3 strings again, and then 1 on the top string, those 3 again, and then open E, then those 3 strings open. As well, you can just play these chords on each beat. 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, so the chords were B minor, A, G, for 3 beats, 1, 2, 3. On the 4th beat, E minor. Now listen very carefully to the song, and you'll hear how many times to play that section, which I believe is something like 5 or 6. Anyway, the verse turnaround is D, F sharp major, or F sharp dominant 7, but let's just keep it simple. So that's an F sharp bar chord, then to G, then down to F sharp major again. And it goes like this: 1, 2, 3, 4. And the pattern's identical to the intro and the verse, but it just uses different chords. So for D it was the D string twice, the last 3 strings, F with F sharp majorets, 2 on the E, and then the D, G and B strings, then G, then top, 3 strings, then back to F sharp major. Okie dokie, this is the pre-chorus. Hang on a second. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4. Nope, I'll start again. let's work through each chord one at a time. So the first is B minor, and you're going to do an arpeggio, which means just playing the single notes of a chord, starting from the top, or the lowest sound. So just 4 strings, then A, the same thing, A major, G, and again. So a total of 3 times of that, back to A major, B minor, do this one twice, D, whoops. Now with F, this is F sharp minor actually this time, so it's going to be 2, 4, 4, 2. Then back to G, 3 times, A major, then finish on B minor. Now the chorus is next. It's similar to the intro and the verse. It goes like this. First chord is B minor. I'm going to do 2 on the root note, and the rest. Same on A, and back to the root note, or the A string, G, then E minor, which is open E at the top, and those 3 strings, then back to G, A, the A string, B minor, then A, D, F sharp major, G, E minor, then G, then A major, and you finish the chorus on B minor. Right, and then over the guitar solo, or rather beneath the guitar solo, you do just repeat the verse and the verse turnaround, the verse twice and the verse turnaround once. And that is how to do the rhythm part of You Make Me by Avici. Let's look at the guitar solo. Take off your capo, check it on the floor. And this is the first phrase, and it's after 2 beats. So 1, 2. So that's between 2 on the E, 4 on the B, and then 2 on the E. 1, 2. And then in bar 2, you repeat that again. 1, 2. In bar 3, it's this. 1, 2. So just add another 2 on the E string. Bar 4 is this. 1, 2. So it's 4 on the B, 2 on the E, 4 on the B. Roll your 3rd finger down onto 4 on the small E string. Then the next line is like this. 1, 2. So after 2 beats it was 6, 4, 2, 4 on the B, and then this. So the intro and the intro verse and the verse turnaround go like this. 1, 2. 1, 2. 1, 2. 1, 2. 1, 2. 1, 2. Okie dokie, and that was that part. And the pre-chorus is like this. In fact, let's just get straight into it. And the pre-chorus is like this. And the pre-chorus goes like this. 11, 9, 11, so that was 11 on the B, 9 on the E, 11 on the E as well, rest or pause, 9 on the E, 11 on the B, then this is quite tricky. It might require using 4 fingers, so it's going to be 9, 9, 12, 11. This is all on the B. And move that finger up to 11 on the G. And then so far we've got and you repeat that All My Life bit again. 11, 9, 11. Then I've been. And then this one again. 9, 9, 12, 11, 11, 11, 9. And again. 9, 9, 12, 11, 11. Once more. And then it's all on the sheet here, the handout. So please download it. Okie dokie, and then it's this 8, 8, 7 on the G and B, so it'll be 1, 2. Okie dokie, then the keyboard solo. So after, in fact, I'll play the whole thing. 1, 2. 1, 2. 2. 1, 2. So after 2 beats, it's 6 on the small E, 4, 2, double 4 on the B, 6, 4, 2 on the E, double 4 on the B, 4, 2, back to 4, 2, 4, 2 beat rest, and then 11 on the B to 9, back to 11, and slide your third or fourth finger up to 14 on the B and do this. 14 on the E, 13, 11, 14 on the B, hope I'm not going too quickly, and then 11 on the E, 11 on the B, and then back to 6, 4, 2, 4, 4, 2, 4, back to 2, 2 beat rest, and repeat this final phrase. 11, 9, 11, 14, 14, 13, 11, 14, 11, 11.